Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Milwaukee at the sold-out Bradley Center. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harden. In the booth, as always, with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. Guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from the franchise in this one?
Well, you can say a lot of good things about him, Kevin, but maybe the best is that he just makes his players better. The guys around him, his passing, his leadership, he just knows how to get the most out of the guys on his squad.
And you also can't say enough about his stamina. I mean, he has a non-stop motor, always turned up and turned on. And even playing at that speed, it doesn't prevent him from playing big minutes either.
Look at Indiana. This is a critical time for them. They've got guys, a lot of away games coming up, and it's a stretch that's going to be a very, very difficult test.
Well, this is an opportunity for them to even this season series after letting the first one get away from them earlier.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Steve. I mean, you win this one, the last two become an interesting couple of games, but if they lose it, they'll be battling just to avoid getting a full season beat down by these guys.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Bulls.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what happens when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
And so it's Indiana with it after the miss from the franchise. Pass to Mycareer. He dishes it to Turner. Left side, Turner, 6 to shoot. Poked away. Fires from the wing. And the bank shot is good. Hill's got the first basket of the game for Indiana. Here's Milwaukee now. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
The last meeting was a successful one. Very sharp defensively, causing a lot of turnovers, and that swayed the game in their favor.
And so here is Indiana. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
How about the box score from that game? The accuracy from the three-point line, just remarkable.
Yeah, it was a stream of threes that allowed them to repeatedly deflate that crowd.
What an easy win for them last time. As Steve mentioned, Clark, the turnover differential was a major factor.
Yeah, I call it disruptive in the words from a defensive standpoint. They were all over him the whole game. You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
Pass to Mycareer. Harden, Indiana moving the ball around.
Kick it out.
And so he owns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two. Indiana shooting his first free throws of the evening, and he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with the Bucks head coach. He's had success against this team, winning their one matchup of the season, but he's not getting complacent. And his first order of business has been readying them to score against such a tough shot-blocking presence inside. He said in a game like this, you can't turn down good perimeter looks. We've got to be aggressive getting to our looks and try to track down our misses. Guys, let's see how it works.
Thank you, Doris, and quite a focus for the game here early on, and an important one too, guys.
Yeah, they know how tough a task it's going to be to take on this defense. They've got to focus on that aspect right away.
Well, that's the priority of this game report. You face a team this good defensively, you're thinking about how we need to attack it. And then it's a matter of executing once you get out there.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the night here. That free throw good from the franchise. For Indiana, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Halliburton misses off the left iron.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And the shot's good from the franchise.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Mathurin, defended by Middleton. Here's Mathurin. Finds the open look, and it's on target.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
The franchise passes to Middleton. Open shot there. The Pacers pull it in.
Oh, easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
The pass to Mathurin. Lets it go. Turner trying to free himself up. No good from Mathurin. Bucks have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And the shot's good for the franchise.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Turner with a screen on Lillard. Outside Turner on the arc. The shot will not go. And Milwaukee the other way now. On to Tacumbo. Tremendous stuff from a guy we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move, and 2 big points, too.
1:36 left here in the first quarter. Back to O'Neal.
Baby, please. Come to me.
They set the screen. Lets the 3 fly.
You can't let someone of his skill go unbodied at the rim like that. Box him out. Get him away from the basket. He'll make you pay with tip ends like he just said.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And what a game for the franchise. He's already got 14 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
Pacers trail by 3. And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. No good from outside. The Bucks have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Somehow it reaches the tight D and gets the layup. The franchise has got 17.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. The Bucks making a switch here. Pass to Tacumbo. It's held in by Brown.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And for the Pacers, we've got Brown. Turner is out there with the lead. And it's Walker in a power forward.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the 3-pointer. I mean, the defense is nowhere around.
Good job in the low post. The franchise has got 19 points.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Book. Doris, over to you.
Hi, Kevin. The franchise in that last game against the Bulls, boy, was he tremendous. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points and also helped out forcing a few turnovers, coming away with key steals. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him on top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance. He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes. Boy, I tell you what, how about that guy? This fella can rock the rim big time.
That is just brute force, Steve.
Yeah, he's the last guy you want to see coming down the lane with a head of steam.
Gets it to him. Halliburton. 1:25 left now here in the second. Shot clock at 6. And here's Hill for 3. It's rebounded by Tacumbo.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounds are one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Turner kicks to Hill.
I got ball.
Passes it to Mycareer. Feeds to Turner. Right side Turner. Halliburton. Here's Mycareer. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks leading by 11. Lillard, the best of the franchise. 30 seconds left here in the second. And another basket for Milwaukee.
They've worked the ball around very well. And I'll tell you what, they continue to find good looks from mid-range.
Well, they're just taking what the defense is giving them because the defenders are backing off and daring them to shoot. Boy, they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half court.
Lillard outside. Middleton. He passes to Antetokounmpo. Puts it up from 7. Here's the franchise, and he makes good on the layup. The franchise has got 25 points in the game.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
That'll do it for the first half. Bucks ahead. They lead by 13. Folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Hello, everyone. I'm Damon Bruce, and the NBA season is really getting into gear. The Milwaukee Bucks red hot up to the break. They're atop the conference standings and looking to defend their position. The franchise on the way to another big night following the win against Chicago. Seems like everything's falling for him. Not sure if he even knows how to miss. Not the same story, though, for the Pacers. The outside shot just not there for them today, but that certainly hasn't stopped them from trying. We might see some adjustments after the break. That'll be it for the halftime report. The second half is coming right up. Hope to see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
Here's your big quarter. We'll start the second half. Turner, and it's Hill with the shooting guard.
Well, he won that battle, and in general, they're winning most of the battles tonight.
Well, those are some very easy points if you can get them.
Well, and like Clark said, they have been getting them, not necessarily all on putback dunks, but a lot of second chance opportunities.
Who's watching here?
There's the three. No one. The Bucks go the other way with it.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yep, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Took back by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. Gives him the lead pass. Lopez kicks to Middleton. And there's the pass to the franchise. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance now for a three-point play.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
You know, in their last game, guys, he was dialed in at the line.
Yeah, no question. I mean, it may have been the strongest part of his game that night.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, he can continue to carry over.
This was checked in for Milwaukee.
And they missed the first three shots in the third quarter.
Amazing hops exploding to the buckets.
Kevin, you don't expect to see that coming from the point guard position.
No way.
Boy, can he elevate at that size? That's impressive.
Let's have a look at some league winners from the last 10 games. Here are the highest scoring point guards in the NBA during that time. Look at the franchise, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And you just can't say enough about the value of a player like him who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Yeah, you know, you're right. For him to be providing the individual scoring he has, as well as keeping all his teammates so involved in the offense, that's a hard job, and it's an ideal combination for a point guard.
Mycareer, the base to Toppin. The dive for the ball. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Let's see where the Pacers are, Kevin, in terms of the NBA rankings right now. 10th in blocks, 13th in assists. And as far as team scoring goes, they've struggled a bit. Top 20 in the league. There's room to get better there.
Now, this is a team that really relies on those blocks that you talked about, because when they're at their best, they're really challenging every shot. They cover up, they close out on jump shooters, and if you penetrate and get to the rim, you've got a host of shot blockers there waiting for you. And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times, because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
And Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
And the rejection by Caruso.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength as their advantage down low. That is not enough. They've got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's the franchise. 33 points for him. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Turner. Has to Toppin. Mycareer. Outside Hill. Pocket 6. Harden. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. He has 6. Bucks leading by 17. Here's the franchise. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at the Bucks. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And of course the Pacers, 5 games behind.
When I look at Milwaukee, they've been outstanding so far this season. And of course, we knew what a great team they have, but that doesn't make it any less impressive. They've really gotten everybody's attention.
Yeah, they're one of the teams that I look forward to watching as a broadcaster. Great talent, but it's the way they play together that's so appealing. Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
For Indiana, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. The Bucks making a switch here. Here's the franchise. He's got 34. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. Round with it. He's got 7. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Tice defended by Antetokounmpo on the wing ground. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana again missing.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Here's Middleton. Harden on the triple.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
That one is good by Beasley.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
The Pacers making a switch here. They set the pick.
I'm open!
Into Smith. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws with the contact right there. And now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA. The Bucks second.
You don't want to send this team to the line. They've been solid all season. And coaches have to ask themselves, is it worth it to foul these guys? They're excellent from the stripe as a team. Not just a couple of guys, their whole team makes foul shots.
And he can't hit the second. Bucks leading by 21. The franchise passes to Payne. He's got 8.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Matherin by Beasley. Matherin the pass to Smith. The rebound by the Bucks. On to Tecumbo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town.
I'll be looking forward to seeing how that Detroit game plays out for sure.
And the shot is good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Matherin the pass to Hill. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. And Indiana making a change here. 2 free throws, good from Hill.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. They've done a good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
Here's the franchise. 37 points for him. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
That's good from the franchise. Both free throws good from the franchise. From half court, off target with that shot. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Milwaukee on top, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway.
December 16th, the Detroit Pistons go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. A Central Division battle you don't want to miss.
And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
The other thing that's been huge for them is the points in the paint. They're getting the ball inside and converting on a regular basis.
Matherin the pass to Walker. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
Just the shot they wanted. Point-blank range.
Here's the franchise. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got Brown, and it's Walker in at the 4. Here's the franchise. And the defense is in position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town.
A lot of fans focused on that matchup for San Antonio.
That's good from the franchise. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Both free throws good from the franchise. And Indiana shooting 43% for the game. Halliburton, Lopez covering. Shoots from the right block. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, the number 1 priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And Steve, quite honestly, he is their muscle. I mean, the guy they rely on for some brute force when they need it is him. Finesse isn't the first word that comes to mind when you're talking about this guy.
No, he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
Dropping, defended by Ande Tecumbo. Transition effort. launches a three. Kept alive. Stripped it away. Russo, the pass to the franchise. And that one's good. The franchise has got 45 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
The pass to Mycareer. The tray. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up just.
And the officials call goaltending, so they reward the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
The Pacers making a switch here. Here's Turner. Here's the screen. Turner got the loose ball, so that will be a backcourt violation. And a chance now to check out the schedule for Indiana. They've got the Wizards ahead of them for the next game. It's in Washington. And they're playing through a string of road games. That will be game 5 of the 6 on the road.
Yeah, some good matchups all over the league today, but the one I have my eye on is that LA Clippers game.
Here's on to Tacumbo. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that one misses.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here. It's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
No shot!
6 on the shot clock. That's good.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Here's the franchise. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Both free throws good from the franchise. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Defended by Middleton. Tries to save it. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
He has not been on his game, and you know their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Gets it to go. The franchise has got 49 points in the game.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This league has been largely his making.
To the paint. Here's Turner. Sent that one away, but after it touched the backboard, the refs are on it, and they call him for goaltending.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And that call gets an instant reaction from the fans.
Well, that's a whistle that did not go over very well.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Antetokounmpo. The franchise. A fast touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. The franchise has got 51.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
The Pit gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Pass to the franchise. Goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
The Pacers making a switch here. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Bucks have gotten it done so far for the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. He feeds it to Beasley. He passes to the franchise. He kicks it to Crowder. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
Left side Jackson, defended by Crowder. For three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Here's the franchise. A finger roll finish at the bucket. The franchise has got 55.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Here's up the pick. 1:06 left to play here in the fourth. And that one's good.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
This one for three. It's rebounded by Indiana. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Indiana moving the ball around. Harden, over by Beasley, dishes it to Jackson. Shoots a fader. Shot is no good.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the franchise. Those 3 pointers off the mark. Harden, it's blocked by Lopez. But they recover it. Second chance at it. It's off. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, the franchise.
Yeah. Oh my, she's a long way from suburban towns. Came to the city for the love, got her hurting now. Oh my, she's a long way from suburban towns. Long way, really long way from suburbia. Small town love, fall down love. Not medicated, drink too